Them is some peanuts and it's called Hunter's Mix. But I hope they ain't talking about Hunter Biden. I hope they're not talking about Hunter Biden.
Oh, I was looking like a real robot.
Getting your real robot on. That's an oxymoron, a real robot.
Right? Because a robot is fake.
Man, I look really fake as fuck.
I look real fake.
Oh, okay. I hope
you ain't even on yet.
I am on.
You on?
Yeah, I'm on.
You didn't even say out to the people.
Oh, man. What's up, y'all? Y'all see I got day to day in the building. Focus, she's tripping off of how robotic she's able to look. So, you know. That robot got one function.
Just say no.
That's it. Right. What's going on with y'all, man? Monday. We done made it through the weekend. And for those of us that ain't make it through the weekend, RIP to y'all. You know what I'm saying? And you know, we see you when we get there. Like who made that song? I see you when we get there.
That ain't the right melody.
Yes, it is. Oh my God. I'll see you when we get there. If I ever get there. You don't remember that? Oh my God.
I know. See? I'll be there.
Hell no, I ain't talking about that. Every black person know that. Hold on, I gotta see. She done got me started, y'all. I gotta show y'all. When I get there. Coolio. I knew it was Coolio. Yeah, it's Coolio. It's Coolio. Rapping. You know what I'm saying? This before the smoke. R.I.P. Coolio.
Man.
This just to show y'all Kia is wrong, y'all. We gonna go forward. So she
funny, and when the other homies heard about it, they thought that it was funny. But who's the dummy? Cause now you done lost the hustler. A down ass brother done been replaced by a buster. And though I got love for you, I know I can't trust you. Cause my crew is rolling Hummers and your crew is rolling Dusters. And just because of that, you act like you don't like a brother no more. I guess that's just the way it go. I ain't trying to preach. I believe I can reach, but your mind ain't prepared. I see you when you get there.
I'll see you when you get there.
I thought it wasn't the melody.
Temptation and faith, I guess we live.
Look, she done doubted me. She done doubted my melody prowess. I had to show her I knew what I was talking about. I see. See, now she gonna try to take it an octave lower. You know what I'm saying? That's why she ain't know what it was, cause she be remixing shit in her damn head, you know. But nah, what's going on with y'all Monday, man? We got some good topics for y'all today. Got to follow up on why I promised to God I was just finna say Kennica Jenkins. Similar circumstances. That would have been a big coincidence right there. But no, so Shanquella Robinson, you know, went to Mexico, friends, quote unquote friends, you know, like the song say, how many of us really got them motherfuckers, right? But her so-called friends, you know, things ain't go right the day she got out there. And she just happened to be the friend with the money and all that, you know what I'm saying? And everybody against the one friend, man. It's crazy. Ooh. I told my daughter, I said, I don't like none of your friends. Just because of what happened to her, I'm mad at every friend you got now. I'm suspicious of their ass. Like, don't, and you never going to Mexico. You know what I'm saying? I told her that shit. You was banned from Mexico. Don't think you going to Mexico. I ain't even going. I ain't even gonna go. Nope. No Punta Cana. No Cabo.
No.
Oh, none of that. No Juarez. I can't roll my R's for shit. I'll be a terrible ass Mexican, man. My Mexican pass will be revoked on day one.
Immediately.
Immediately.
Give me that.
Immediately.
Vámonos. Negro.
I'm gonna get my, you know what? I just work on my Spanglish. That's what I do.
Negro. You're going to say, hola, ¿cómo están? ¿Cómo están ustedes?
Como I gotta do these posts. Hold on, yeah, I know how it go. I'm gonna do it now. So we gonna talk about Shanquella, dude. Crazy story about a lady killed her own son, man. You know what I'm saying? Her son got off work after a hard day of work and all that. You know what I mean? And yeah, she wanted to smoke and drink, and she killed him. She wanted some weed or some shit or some drink or some shit, right? And she was let me see, hold on, it's not gone. Why is it not? Okay, there you go. She wanted some smoke and some drink. And he said, Mom, no, Mom. That's why I'm gonna tell you like this, being a mama's boy, especially when your mama is psychotic and ain't never found love and let you be her only child too. Oh man, your girlfriend on the chopping block and you on the chopping block too. Cause little do you know, you have been filling the void of manhood in her life.
Don't get a lot.
And then another woman come along. Oh man. Oh man, it's over.
Rap.
That's what it is. That's what seeing it is, kid. Rap. That rap shit real. That rap shit real.
I rap.
That rap shit real. Instead of you that. Oh, that's fucking hilarious.
My baby daddy, he got a rap.
Oh shit.
He got everything. He got gluttony, right?
You can say he got every last one of them, huh? He got envy, lust, sloth.
Sloth, everything, all of them.
You old sloth rat ass nigga. You old sloth rat ass nigga.
If there was a face for a person that for sure going,
That's for sure going down.
it's going down,
Going down, sir.
downtown. And I ain't talking about my love. He going down.
Going down, like they would say on that song, red, gonna give me edge. He go down. He going down. Yeah.
Y'all ever need to see a picture of somebody?
So we gonna go on and get this thing started. Y'all know how we do, man. We gotta start it out with some music. And I think today we are gonna do Buck Scully. MacWorld, let's go.
Yeah. Feel like I'm in the rubber room in this motherfucker. Shit finna get crazy too, you know what I'm saying? Mac made, street paid. Nothing but green on my mind like a Buck Scully. White bitch counting up my drug money. Niggas love the way I live, but they got no love for me. I'm blood in with my connect, these niggas plug funny. Nothing but money over bitches like a brewer's hat. Count that money, then I beat that pussy blue and black. Pot of blue and yellow brewer's jacket, I threw it back. These rats, they love Wisconsin cheese, they run it right through
I
the
rep
track.
the city of the keys, green and gold G's, brewer fitted cap, M.O.B. Bucks in my fitted jeans, swag on Major P. Choked off the gamma green, sloped off the tangerine. Shorty know she thick, a dog trap, only fuck with bad bitches. No straight cats, money on my mind. pennies, nickels, dimes. Every little bit counts when you all about your grind. I'm greedy and I'm full. Tuck the 10-man tool. Puffin' on that tool. I'm bad, but I lay back smooth. I ain't you. Who you think I is? Not you. Posted on my block, dude. Holding on my cashew. City on ice. Just let her nigga pass through. Play something to get high to as I make my moves. I do. No shitting. Put a pamper on these niggas. Now shut your mouth. Go suck your mama's titties.
Nothing but green on my mind like a buck scully. White bitch counting up my drug money. Niggas love the way I live, but they got no love for me. I'm bloodin' with my connect, these niggas plug funny. Nothing but money over bitches like a brewer's hat. Count that money, then I beat that pussy blue and black. Powder blue and yellow brewer's jacket, I threw it back. These rats, they love Wisconsin cheese, they running right to the trap. Nothing but green on my mind like a buck scully. White bitch counting up my drug money. Niggas love the way I live, but they got no love for me. I'm bloodin' with my connect, these niggas plug funny. Nothing but money over bitches like a brewer's hat. Count that money, then I beat that pussy blue and black. Powder blue and yellow brewer's jacket, I threw it back. These rats, they love Wisconsin cheese, they running right to the trap.
It's a beautiful world. Yeah. Thank you. And my lovely assistant in the building. MacWorld, what's going on with y'all? Let's get this thing started. All right, so first off, give y'all the update on Shanquella. Everybody been keeping up with this story. What's tripped out about it is I got a lot of true crime things that show up in my algorithm, a lot of true crime channels on YouTube. If you in the room, get them likes up, man. Hit that like button. You know what I'm saying? Come in, you know, take your shoes off, get comfortable. Got a lot of true crime things that show up in my YouTube algorithm, right? And what I noticed was none of the true crime channels really covered Shanquella. Like, and I feel like, I mean, I know, yeah, it might sound a little bit, you know, played out, whatever. But y'all know, if this was a white girl, it'd be on every channel and shit. Jessica, what was the girl name? Gabby Petito. And she was with her boyfriend, and you know what I'm saying? That was almost like a it wasn't really no mystery to it. You know what I mean? This shit is like a mystery though. And you got a lot of people you know, not giving it the proper attention it deserve, I guess, you know. So, but now I know this is starting to pick up. And I think even the Mexican FBI is involved at this point. So whoever did that shit, all I got to say is, cause your ass going to jail. For real. You going straight to jail. All them friends finna turn on each other.
Yep.
And all that. But we got an update though from you know, I found a nice little video. I'm gonna let y'all hear their parents talk on here. Give a little bit more insight. It was a video, I guess one of her other friends was involved in it. The other girl, Winter. Whatever, they was like her parents actually said they seen a second video. And they said on the second video, the girl slammed her down on her neck.
What?
And on that video, that's when her dad was like, you could tell her dad was tore up about that shit because he was crying. He was like, man, when she slammed my baby on her neck and she didn't get up, like she never moved after that. You know what I'm saying? It was sad, man. It was sad. And I mean, you know, it's hard to look at. For me, it's hard to look at because I got a daughter, man, and I be thinking about shit like this all the time because, you know, like me as, you know, a man, and, you know, I'm in my late 30s, you know, and, you know, I've had a lot of, you know, life experience, and life has taught me I don't trust none of you hoes. So, at all. So, like, you know, my daughter, I be telling her, watch these girls you call your friends, because you know who you are and you know what you want out of life, but you don't know what they going through. You don't know how they plotting. You don't know who they boyfriends is or how they boyfriends are influencing them. All type of shit, man. Folks is out here going through some real mental shit. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't, and you're not gonna dissect it, and you're not gonna solve it, and you being around it and in proximity to it is not gonna, you only gonna be a victim. You're not gonna be, it's no way you gonna come out on the good end of that shit. So it's one of those situations, man. I feel like everybody I know that got a daughter was all pissed off about that shit, because, you know, that's the one thing we fear, you know what I'm saying?
When your spidey senses go off, young ladies, young men, that intuition, that's our animal instinct.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like, we all as animals, whether we at the top of the food chain or not, animals have a natural instinct, whether it's for protection, whether they around prey, whether they, you know what I'm saying, it's a predator. Like, we all got them spidey senses.
Yeah.
They go off for a reason. We find ourselves in situations because we ignore the intuition we were born with. Like, this is a natural alarm system. It's embedded in you.
Yeah.
When the alarm gets to going off, there's a reason for that shit.
That's your fight or flight instincts, and all animals got them. Yeah, you got a nice watch and you drive a car and all that, but your ass still an animal. You just an intelligent animal. So when your animal fight or flight instincts kick in, don't get to thinking too modern. Jump back on your animal shit and get the fuck up out of there. See, one thing I could say is, black folks, man, we haven't been afforded all the modern amenities in life. You know what I'm saying? For what it's worth. So we be having to rely on them animal instincts. What do you do? A pop quiz for the black people. What do you do when you see a bunch of people running?
Run.
Exactly. Do you say, who's there?
You don't.
What is everybody running for? Why is the problem?
Let me go see why they're running from that direction.
Why is the problem? Like, nah, niggas see some niggas running, don't know. You mid conversation, your day going good, everything, you ain't did shit to nobody. But when you see some niggas running, you run. Okay, you run. and look, I'm gonna get down on my knee and I'm gonna tell my kids, look here, slugger. When you see some niggas running, you run, okay? You run. Like, nah, this survival out here, shit. And, you know, trust your instincts, man. Let me, you know, we gonna get on this, though. We gonna see what's going on. update on Shanquella. That's her dad right there, man. I know it hurt being being her father. And I'm gonna say something else after I say this, cause I'm finna get on y'all asses too. You know what I'm saying about this? I'm mad at y'all, but I'm gonna tell y'all why in a minute.
Now, as more Shanquella Robinson, he believes that this was all a setup, man. I'm gonna let you hear his latest statements, and then also I've done a lot of research into the Mexican laws because they are looking to investigate this case as a femicide. I'm going to explain to you guys what that is and give you the details as far as how long the punishments are. Just make sure you smash the like button, subscribe if you're new to my channel, and turn on all the notifications for more details moving forward, man.
It was they attacked her, ma'am. It wasn't no physical. They attacked her, ma'am. I mean, it seemed like from my daughter was asleep, ma'am. For all of them to be in that room, and then they come in there like I don't know, woke up or whatever. The way it seemed like they attacked her, ma'am. And she naked, ma'am. For a father to see that.
I know that's one of the parts that that messed me up the most about it. Like, she ain't even had no clothes on, and you got dudes sitting there recording her. You know what I'm saying? It's some shit. Like, okay, I'm at an Airbnb. Some girls fighting. One of the girls ain't got no clothes on or nothing like that. I'm not finna take out my phone and record, because first of all, that's some fucking pervert shit. And then second of all, it's like, if we out here, we on vacation, we trying to have fun, and especially if I'm with some girls, I don't know, well, them niggas was zesty, but I don't want my hoes beat up, you know what I'm saying? I want all the girls to be in good conditions. Only person that's gonna be doing any beatings is me. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, yep, ooh. And but nah, so I'm gonna regulate some shit around there. Like, hey, what y'all arguing for? Look, you go over here, we gonna figure this thing out. You know what I'm saying? Hey bro, you hold her, I'ma hold her, make sure, you know what I'm saying, so we can talk this shit out, man. We out here in Mexico. We gotta salvage this trip and make the most of this shit. It ain't like we gonna be here next week. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I would be trying to hash some shit out, be the bigger man, all that shit. I ain't see the whole video, and like I said, more details is emerging, but the fact that she didn't have no clothes on and the dude sitting there and he recording her and shit like that, like, man, that hurt me as a father. Yeah, I'm wearing Spider-Man pajamas. I don't care what y'all think. I think I'm Spider-Man, damn it. I don't care.
Before Thanksgiving.
Right. I think I'm Spider-Man. Hold on, I gotta adjust my
We talking about Spidey senses anyway.
Yeah, we talking about trusting your Spidey senses. You got to. You can't. Don't trust these folks. Okay, there we go. Yeah. This is how I say fuck you, America. But with my full body cam, but nah, it's just crazy though to see it, right? As a father. That shit hurt. And let me say something. I'm gonna say something. Like I said, I'm on y'all last though about this shit. I'm on y'all last, America. Is that y'all? Yeah, I'm on y'all last, America. And this is why.
I'm
because
back on
but look, this is why, right? So this situation going on. Let me get some background talky music, cause I'm finna talk to you motherfuckers, right? This whole situation going on is indicative of a bigger problem, a cultural conflict that we have in the black community. When you see this thing and you look at this is not nothing new. Regardless of how shocked y'all act about this shit, it is not new. We got multiple shows on TV that do exactly this. A bunch of girls get dressed up, go to a fancy location, all in one big house. They not really friends with each other, and then they fight. The only difference is they call that reality TV, but it's actually scripted. They have producers there to break it up. They have security there and everything. Now people want to live these same things out in the real real world setting, and it had deadly consequences. I know when they were there jumping them, and when the gay ass dudes was recording and shit. No offense to the LGBT community, them niggas was zesty. You know what I'm saying? But I know when they was recording, when the girls was there, what they was thinking was, oh, this is just like Basketball Wives. This is just like Love and Hip Hop. Oh, we're dressed up, we're having drinks, and we're fighting. All the girls are fighting and having drinks. You know what I'm saying? All that fuck shit. While I'm mad, I don't even want my daughter having no friends, because hoes be so knucklehead. You know what I'm saying? But like, all that, oh, we're fighting, we're having drinks and all that. Yeah, they killed that girl. You know what I'm saying? Then it was like another movie. Then it was like another movie, one of them movies like Before the Devil Knows You Dead, where they killed some people and they know the walls closing in on them. I bet you it's like a movie to them now too. You know what I'm saying? Trying to figure out how they gonna stay out of jail. 6 people involved in covering up a murder. That sounds like a good Lifetime murder mystery plot too. You know what I'm saying? Except that shit real and they really going to jail. And I hope, and I'm really hoping this from the bottom of my heart. I hope they broomstick you hoes. You know what I'm saying? When y'all get to prison, when y'all get to Chichita. And I don't even know no other women's prisons but Chichita, because I'm in Wisconsin. So I hope they send you hoes to Chichita just so I could say the hoes is in Chichita. All right? Shit, send them hoes to Chichita, Judge. I don't even... Sorry, Ma, I gotta hit this blunt now. I done worked myself up. Now I gotta smoke.
You already. You worked yourself up, buddy.
I done worked myself up. But nah, so yeah. Shit is it's tripped out though, man. And just watch your friends. Trust your instincts. You think people not really your friends, and you think something is off about somebody, man, it really is.
It is.
You think something is off about a motherfucker, it really is. And that brings me to my next story. This dude right here, I know he had to know something was off about this lady, even though this lady was his own damn mama. You know when your mama is a little bit off. Cause I know a girl who mama is a little bit off. I know the girl and the mama. And it's funny because the mama told me the other day when she was talking to somebody that the person was like, it sound like you having a mental episode, or like you got mental issues or something. And she was like, no, I don't. I'm something. I was thinking like, man, I thought I was tripping, because sometimes some of the shit she said, I'd be like, man, you sure you ain't? I wanted to ask her one time. I might even ask y'all that shit. Like, am I the asshole? But I want to ask her, like, man, have you been diagnosed with something? Because there's some folks throwed off out here. You know, like this lady in my next clip. Roll the clip.
The Crown Heights, Brooklyn neighborhood, known for its Caribbean and kosher eateries, with most of the population in Crown Heights, North and South, consisting of majority Caribbean and African Americans, as well as Hasidic Jews. They have a Caribbean parade there every year, and according to the West Indian American Carnival Association, over 3.5 million people participate in the parade each year. It's considered a decent neighborhood, with a lot of the longtime residents being...
Hey, that's a nice little neighborhood. Y'all see that neighborhood? That look like the north side of Chicago, where you could just go walking and shit like that, you know, without getting your head blowed off. Cross the wrong street, it's over for you, young blood. Looking ass. Let's go.
Pushed out due to gentrification that started back in the 90s in that area and accelerated at a very fast pace in the decade of 2010. On the evening of October 12th, 2022, shortly before 10 o'clock, officers responded to reports of shots fired in the Crown Heights neighborhood on Pacific Street. When they arrived on scene, they found 28-year-old Christopher Jenkins there and told officers he was shot and said he was dying. Christopher had 2 wounds in his head and realized at the moment who his biggest enemy was at the time, and it wasn't some guys on the street. His enemy was his own mother. Take a second to make sure that you're subscribed to the channel. If you're watching from Crown Heights, Flatbush, Prospect, Bed-Stuy, Brownsville, let me
Shout out to Pink Book Lessons. This she got a nice little channel. This one of my favorite channels. I always be joking. I be like Pink Book Lessons. She the new Kevin Samuels and shit, the new female Kevin Samuels. But no, she got some good shit on here though. So shout out to Pink Book Lessons, man. Let's go.
Vanessa Jenkins, a 44-year-old Jamaican American who used to call herself the Rastafarian Princess. Vanessa's background is in construction work. She also worked for UPS as a driver helper. She was a teen mom, gave birth to Christopher at a very young age. She was only 16 years old. Back in 2015, on November 23rd, Vanessa posted this on Facebook. She said, sending a big shout out to my one and only son. She tagged Christopher and said, happy birthday. Hope you live to see many more. Stay safe. I love you always. Your mother said so. Fast forward nearly 7 years later in May of 2022. Vanessa proudly posted on Instagram a certificate showing that she had completed a gun safety course in Florida, authorizing her to carry a concealed weapon. She told her followers, no more talking.
Who she look like, y'all? Who do she look like? She look like somebody. Mill said, who she look like, cuzzo? She look like somebody.
You know somebody she looks like?
She look like a celebrity or somebody. She look like a celebrity, a basketball player. She look like some Russell Westbrook.
Mama?
Is this what she look like? Somebody, man. It looked like they put somebody else's face on her. It looked like they put somebody else's whole head on her body.
Right. No, she just got a big head.
I guess she just got a big ass face. In your face. Looking at me.
No,
I need to stop talking shit, my ugly ass. Hold on. Let's go.
And I'm legal now. It was only 5 months before Vanessa would get the opportunity to use her weapon, although she had been itching to use it for a while. That day was October 12th, 2022, when her son Christopher came home from work. Vanessa wanted alcohol and weed and said that she wanted Christopher to go get it for her. The walls in their apartment so...
Look at this hoe looking rough as hell. She got the hoodie on. Look, ain't nothing. What would this picture be used for right here? You know what I'm saying? What would this be used for? This wouldn't be used for no dating profile. You know what I'm saying? I don't think she trying to look cute.
I keep a hoodie.
Is she mugging the ops? Cause I'm talking about this hoe got the joint in her lips, right, and not making no expression. The joint down to the motherfucking, you know what I'm saying?
She giving me real Whoopi Goldberg.
She over here looking like she ready to, you know what I'm saying, scrape some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, all I got to say is, cause she is unruly. She ain't even did nothing. I just don't like the way she looking at me.
Oh, she did something.
How you look? Why you looking at me like that?
She was gonna shoot her son.
That's that I'ma shoot my son face?
Yeah.
Ah shit. Kids say that's the I'ma shoot my goddamn son face. I'm gonna shoot my son face. Let's go.
Then they woke up their neighbor.
That's the A. She hit it right on the head. We figured it out, y'all, right at the last minute. Buzzer beater. And that's the anybody could get it face. That's what I don't like about that face. Anybody could get it. She shot her son. You know what I'm saying? Let's go.
Who overheard the entire argument. Christopher told his mom that he was tired. He just came home from work. He said he didn't feel like going out right now and told his mother, I just got home. Can you give me a break? That's when a neighbor heard 2 gunshots and called the police. When the police showed up, they found Christopher sitting outside. He told them, my mom shot me. I'm dying. Medics rushed him to Kings County Hospital, where he had to undergo emergency surgery and was put on life support. Cops found Vanessa inside the apartment and arrested her the next day on October 13th. She was charged with attempted murder, weapon possession, and criminal use of a firearm. The judge set a cash bail amount of $500,000 or a $1 million bond. Vanessa didn't have enough money to get out, so she's been sitting at Rikers Island. It's been reported that before this incident, she was arrested 5 times. Several of those arrests involve assaults, but it wasn't.
Nah, I could just be being biased.
Oh shit.
But she look, for some reason, girls that ain't cute just look like they up to no good. And I'm not saying, and listen, I'm not saying like cute, like fine, like good looking, but like girls that it's like, I feel like when they skirt their femininity, right? It's like they be up to no good. What you doing? Who you hiding from? You know what I'm saying? Why you dodging, right? Like, what up? What up? What up? Like, I'm skeptical. You ain't did nothing to me, but
What up?
I don't know you. I just don't know you. I mean, you don't know me either, but I don't know you. You know what I'm saying? I'm hiding the wrong side.
What up? What up?
For real, like I feel like accosted. You know what I'm saying? By your presence. Like, hoes be like they ain't up to no good. And I ain't gonna lie, it's the same way though with like a zesty ass dude though. Like, nigga, you just gonna walk in here and skirt your manhood completely? Like, bro, who peoples is this? Who people is this over here? This your people, bro? Like, watch him, bro. Just watch him. He ain't did nothing. I don't know him, but watch him. You know what I'm saying? Because, again, what you done?
He came in here.
You know? You got, hold on.
Who's your people?
Like, who mans is this, bruh? This your mans, bruh? Like, I see her, I be like, yo, who mans is this right here, man? This yo, who you know how I be like, it be these funny ass jokes they be telling like about like pretty privilege. Like, you know, niggas hate when a girl take their hat, but a fine ass girl take your hat. You be like, give it back. What you doing, man? You play too much, girl. Dang, girl. Always taking my hat, girl. You know what I'm saying? Let this girl right here take your hat. Or a girl that, hey, what the fuck you doing? What you on my hat? Get your own motherfucking hat. Shit, you gotta buy a hat like I bought one. Like I bought a hat. Hat wearing ass. Like, it ain't the same. It ain't cute. None of that. Shit ain't crude. It'll be like, hey, fuck you doing with my hat, nigga? It's like, shit. What? My hat? You ain't what?
You my hat.
Right. It could be about that hat. If she don't look good, you know what I'm saying? So it could be a little bit of bias, but
You got my hat, man.
for real. You just gotta take our hat.
You just
gotta take our hat.
Let me see. Put it on. Let me see.
Girl look good. She take her hat. You just gotta take her hat. You just took her hat, huh?
Bullshit.
Nigga can't get the smile. Can't get the smile off his face. That hoe look ugly. You be like, hey, what the fuck my hat? Who the fuck you here go out? Then you get your hat back and still be mad shit. Niggas always taking hats. Shit, nigga. Shit, you don't want to let that shit go. Shoot. Nigga. Shit, nigga.
Take my hat.
You just keep going with it. You know what I'm saying? Piss the fuck off about it, but watch your hat is the moral of this segment. But nah, the hoe was crazy though. Shot her own son over some smoking some drink. Let's go.
Clear if any of them involved her son, Christopher. For almost 2 weeks, Christopher fought for his life before passing away on October 24th, leaving
R.I.P.
behind
Christopher.
2 kids.
Here in our alert center, police say a 44-year-old mother is facing a slew of charges in the death of her 28-year-old son in Crown Heights. Back on Wednesday, October 12, police say they found 28-year-old Christopher Jenkins with a gunshot wound to the side of his head outside of 1770 Pacific Street. Jenkins was taken to a hospital and later died on Monday, October 24th. Now his mother has been identified as 44-year-old
crazy,
Vanessa
man.
Jenkins.
That's how we
motive
doing.
Is unclear at this time.
This the
and
times
right now, what
we
we know
living
is
in.
that mother is facing charges that.
This is the times we living in, y'all. She shot him in the head. You know, I would think like, you know, I was at first and I watched the segment, but I didn't know this on this one. They said he had the wound to his head, to the side of his head. But I would think like, okay, anger, trying to be cute with your little pistol. I got a little pink pistol somebody left. You know what I'm saying? Trying to pop off and be cute. But nah, she aimed off on this nigga and smoked him.
Her son.
Her own son. No respect. No respect for the life you created. That's psychotic, y'all. I don't know about that. Let's go.
Include attempted murder, criminal use of a firearm, but police say those charges may be upgraded. We've reached out to the district attorney's office. We'll let you know when we hear back. Anthony.
Now that her son has passed away, those initial charges should be upgraded to murder. Vanessa is claiming self-defense as she attempts to place her son on trial, telling law enforcement that Christopher ran with the Crips. She also told them that he choked her before she shot him, and he's been in trouble before.
That's how you know. That's how you know she a fucking demon.
Now look at
Killed her son. Killed her son and still want to throw him under the bus. You know what I'm saying? That shit is crazy. She killed him. And she's still sitting up. I didn't just want to show y'all that she was ugly. I had to smoke weed too. My mom's watching and I'm a good son. Nah, but this hoe killed the man, like, it's crazy, her own son. And then tried to justify it. That's a demon, y'all. That's a demon. It ain't no remorse. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no remorse there. I'ma be damn near wanting to turn the gun on myself if I ended up hurting my kid or wounding my kid fatally out of anger or out of, you know, losing my temper in the heat of the moment. Is that what she doing? She wanna add, I can't even say insult to injury, insult to death. You know what I'm saying? She want to add insult to death of her own son by saying he was in the gang. He said he was in the gang. Look at my guy.
you choking.
Look at my guy, man. Look at him. Do he look like he was in the gang? He got killed. He got off work at 10:30 at night. He getting off work 10:30 at night. Do he look like he in a damn gang? What gang he in? Vision gang? This nigga has the appropriate fitted glasses. They are not fashion glasses or nothing. Those are seeing glasses. What gang is this nigga in? Responsibility gang? You know what I'm saying? And not to say a nigga in some glasses can't pop your ass, but he came home from work and just wanted some rest before he went to go get your bum ass weed and drink. But let's go. I think, you know what? Matter of fact, you know, we not even gonna give her no more energy. That's what we gonna do for her. We gonna spare her because she in Rikers Island, I believe. Hold on, we see if they say where she at. Yeah, see.
You know, it's crazy that she would say this because, ma'am, you have a past too, which is why I believe the son and the neighbor who overheard this. You see, what really happened is Vanessa got mad because her son basically said, no, not right now. She told him to go get her something to smoke and drink from the store, and she expected him to do as he was told. No different than that birthday post that she made in 2015. Remember, she said, shout out to my only son. Lady, you killed your only son. She said, happy birthday. I hope you live to see many more. Well, he was able to see 6 more, but you killed him before he was able to see it again. His 29th birthday coming up in a couple of days.
I was dying when I watched the clip and she said that, like, damn, she rubbing it in heavy, like he was alive. Hey, and she sound the lady who do Pink Book lessons sound just like my older sister Kanini. So it's always funny. I be imagining this my sister. She like a she like a regional manager of a bank. So she get to talking in that voice like that, laying them facts out, and I be dying every time I hear this lady from Pink Book lessons talking, because she sound just like my older sister.
I hope you live to see many more. Well, he was able to see 6 more, but you killed him before he was able to see it again. His 29th birthday coming up in a couple of days. You did this, Vanessa, to your only son that you said, I love you always. Did you love him when you aimed at his head twice and let loose?
Damn, she getting visceral. I'm gonna have to, you know what? Pink Book lessons, I'm gonna spare the hoe, okay? Let me spare the hoe, because you was going in. You is like, did you love her? Did you love him when you aimed at his head? Twice? With a 9mm from 4 feet? Like, dang, you was rubbing it in today, sir. Jesus. And she tried to say he was in the gang and all that shit. He choked me enjoying the gang, and right before I shot him, he told me he was joining a gang, and the initiation was choking me. And the initiation was choking me, okay? So therefore, I am innocent, let me go. Like, come on, we taking, you know what, matter of fact, we ain't taking you to the county jail. We taking you straight to Rikers Island. Hey, take her to Rikers. She can wait there.
She ain't going.
Right, like we can wait. She can wait at Rikers. Jumble her paperwork up and send her off to Rikers early.
Take her shoe.
You know what I'm saying? Take her, give her an orange suit. Take her drawers. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that's her. Hey, you know what? Send a couple broomsticks down there with it. Hey, real shit. Where I get that from, the broomsticks, I don't know if y'all remember. I don't know if y'all remember Cinemax. And if you do remember Cinemax, what they used to call Skinemax, right? I don't know if y'all remember this prison movie called Caged Heat and Caged Heat 2. And it was like a prison movie. But you know the 80s was all action movies. So it's like 80s, early 90s. So it's like a prison movie. She was like a girl that got wrongfully convicted. And she had to fight like the tough, you know,
Lifers
with it, the tough L word, lifers, to get out of there, you know. She had to fight her way out, and they was trying to get her with the broomsticks. And I always thought that, like, you know, I'm young. I was like, so that's what they do in jail? Like, when you're a girl, they use broomsticks? And I remember thinking, like, how does that even bring them any type of satisfaction? But I guess they just broomstick you down as punishment. Like, get her. Like, you know what I'm saying? It ain't supposed to bring, you know, that's the thing. It ain't supposed to bring, you know, satisfaction. So I hope they broomstick the mother. Nah, but, you know, it is what it is, man. She did what she did. And if you do the crime, you need to do the time. Which bring me to my next topic and my last topic, which is the shooting that happened in Colorado. I don't know if y'all are familiar. I don't know how much news y'all keep up with, you know. This has been something that's been getting covered all weekend. I really didn't look too much into it, honestly, to tell you the truth. Not out of a lack of interest, but I just wanted to be able to really just give it the time I needed to really look at it like that and not just kind of skim through it because of the magnitude of the incident, right? So really, shit, we gonna look at it together right now. And this is from yesterday. So yeah, let's check out the clip. Let's go.
After a massacre at a popular LGBTQ plus club in Colorado Springs claimed at least 5 lives. More than 24 people were hurt. In response to the brutal attack, the state's openly gay governor said, "My heart breaks." First responders arrived on the scene just minutes after the first call came in of a gunman.
In the response to the attack, the first openly gay governor said, "Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. What is love?" Nah, don't cancel me. I just looked at
Say openly gay. Like,
I know why they had to. They had to.
why
do
you
that.
gotta say that shit?
Like he finna say something gay, like some like the
he's
thing
openly
he
gay,
responded
like-
with was gay too. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Why does
Baby, don't hurt me. He responded with, "No, just don't cancel me, y'all."
An opening fire. Witnesses say 2 heroic patrons inside stopped the shooter. Police say the 22-year-old suspect was armed with an assault-style rifle, and they're now investigating the incident as a possible hate crime. The suspect was injured and apprehended at the scene. Law enforcement officials tell ABC News that he was arrested last year after an alleged bomb threat incident. Tonight, a memorial is growing at the scene of the attack with flowers and notes left in honor of the victims. And President Biden released a statement saying we cannot and must not tolerate hate. We have team coverage beginning with ABC's chief national correspondent Matt Gutman from Colorado Springs.
Tonight, that deadly shooting inside an LGBTQ nightclub in Colorado Springs.
You know what I be thinking sometimes? I be thinking like these people like this that just got so much hate built up. Like, just, and I mean this like respectfully, like kill yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, why everybody else, man? Like, a nightclub massacre, 5 people killed, 25 people injured. And what was the purpose of that? Nobody is not gonna change who they are. You know what I'm saying? By the threat of violence. Like, I don't know, man. It's I never understand that shit with these people like this. It's just the hatred that you gotta have in you to like do something like this. I'll never understand it. Yeah, like I'll never understand that level of hate towards somebody. Like if I didn't like it, like let's say I ain't like their lifestyle or just whatever, I could see myself ignoring it. Like, you know what I mean? But why would I want to kill these folks though? They still people. Like everybody is I don't know, man. Shit crazy to me, you know. So yeah, make sure y'all take this snippet right here and clip it and use it so I could get some the LGBTQ fan base. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, hell yeah.
We do have multiple criticals.
5 people killed, at least 25 wounded in the latest mass shooting to rip into a community in America. Clothes and medical supplies left strewn on the sidewalk, remnants of the panic and chaos there. Survivor Joshua Thurman was celebrating his birthday and
well, I looked at my guy right here. This is just the funny part. We getting to the end of the episode, so you know, I could take a cancellation risk and shit. When I first seen this shit, right? I looked at my guy right here. I'm like, man, he kind of looked like Hell Rail and shit from Dipset. He looked, as a matter of fact, nigga looked just like Hell Rail. And like he got the Carhartt coat on and all that, right? And they like he a survivor of the incident. So I'm like, damn, I wonder what he finna have to say about it. Then I thought about it like, wait. That's the LGBTQ nightclub. So I wonder what he got to say about it. You know what I'm saying?
Who is dude? Dipset.
Nah, he looked like Hell Real from Dipset, I was saying. So at first I was thinking like, okay, he finna say some shit like, I channeled in my head like, man, they did this or this. But then I'm like, hold on, he survived at the LGBTQ plus nightclub. So I'm like, I wonder what he finna say. I wonder what he finna have to say. Well, let's find out.
was dancing inside Club Q, the only nightclub of its kind in this city, when he heard the gunshots.
It was so scary. I heard shots, broken glass, bodies.
Y'all going to hell for laughing, but y'all know that wasn't the voice y'all was expecting to hear when he started talking. And Kia laughed, and she hit the laugh button on the laugh track. That wasn't what y'all was expecting to hear.
What's that quiver in your voice?
I was thinking he was gonna be like, man, like when I first, cause you know he got the Carhartt on and all that. Then he said, "Oh my God." Nah, let's go.
Was celebrating his birthday and was dancing inside Club Q, the only nightclub of its kind in this city, when he heard the gunshots.
It was so scary. I heard shots, broken glass, bodies. It was, how? Why?
That's sad though, for real. Like that's fucked up.
Police say
You
the
could tell
alleged gunman,
he,
22-year-old Anderson Lee Aldrich, who had been charged in connection with bomb threats against his parents last year, was armed with an AR-style rifle and multiple magazines.
So, y'all hear what they said, right? The person who did it made bomb threats, and he was, you know, somehow he got a hold of like an AR assault rifle style rifle, you know, whatever it may be. I'm pretty sure more details gonna come out. And he had multiple magazines. Excuse me. So either his parents had to get it or he had to get it himself, right? And that's another thing too. When you see these people pushing to not hold like gun lobbies like the NRA, they just want to sell guns. They don't want no regulations. That's how shit like this happened too. I'm not saying that, you know, it's always people kill people, not guns killing people or whatever, but shit, you could save a lot of lives by stopping a lunatic from being able to get a hold of some shit easy to help him kill a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? Make that shit harder for him. You know what I mean? Like, it's the least you could goddamn do. And it's just crazy to see it though, man. You know, let me see what they got to say.
Club Q had been hosting a drag show when he entered, opening fire immediately. Officials describing two club goers as heroes tonight. Did the suspects surrender?
So we actually had two incredibly brave, at least two incredibly brave citizens that were.
And just remember, in case y'all get in the active shooter situation like this, a hero ain't nothing but a sandwich. Hero ain't nothing but a sandwich. Don't even try it. Don't even try. You ain't Rambo. You ain't who was dude on Die Hard? What was his name on Die Hard? Yippee-ki-yo, yeah. You ain't dog. I forget his name was something, but you ain't yippee-ki-yay. Don't try that shit. Don't do it.
We're inside the club, and as soon as they could, they grabbed onto him and detained him for us, and they potentially stopped a lot of people from getting killed.
Police say the initial call about an active shooter came in just before midnight. Officers dispatched the scene, arriving within about 3 minutes. 2 minutes after that, they say, the alleged gunman was detained. Police say the suspect suffered injuries and had to be hospitalized. Authorities say at least 2 guns, including that AR-style rifle, were recovered at the scene, and the massacre is being investigated as a hate crime.
They say they're gonna look into it as a hate crime, and I mean, obviously, shit, motherfucker has some hate, you know. Either way it go, I guess that just boosts the charges or whatever. But either way it go, the shit was bogus, man. Crazy. Just the world we live in. A lot of people, a lot of hatred, and then like I was telling somebody, I think I might have been telling Kia that. I said, I bet you the gunman that did it probably is in the closet or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, he ain't no way that he care that much to do that, where you want to take some people out. Like, it's something inside yourself. Yeah, it's something inside yourself that where you are, you know what I'm saying, where you just got that, where you can't tolerate to see them people, or just because I just don't get it, man. I don't care if I don't agree with how somebody living, even like, you know, like even like racists and shit. Racist motherfuckers that hate black people, even if I seen a neo-Nazi and shit like that, I would avoid them. You know what I'm saying? Before I would just dedicate so much time to like hating them and wanting to go out and do some shit like that. I would definitely defend myself or just whatever. But this is some other shit though. You know what I mean? Like when people go out and actively be the aggressor, like it's crazy. But we gotta just do better at accepting each other, man. That's what I say, you know. Not to be sounding too bleeding hard and all that shit like that. It's just the fact of the matter, man. You can't hate everything. And I know a lot of weak people think by, you know, trying to hate on somebody else and marginalize somebody else and make them seem like a bigger person or a cooler person or just whatever. But nah, man, the best thing you could do is stand up for somebody that ain't got the voice, or inspire somebody to stand up for themselves. And I'm gonna leave y'all with that, man. We gonna get up out of here. Good looking out to everybody came through, check the show out today. Cuzzo, you know, I'm gonna holla at you this weekend. You know, you don't want to see me in that Dragon Ball, but you got to see me, man. You got to see me. You got to see me, and two got to see me. Two, if you watching this, I know you might not have been able to check it out right now, but if you watching it on the late broadcast, you got to see me in that Dragon Ball, man. We gonna just have a tournament. We gonna throw a couple bucks on it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna put money on Goku Blackhead. You know what I'm saying? Both of y'all niggas like putting them super teams together. Y'all niggas get on my nerves with that shit. But we gonna have some fun though. We gonna kick it. Everybody out there, man. I hope y'all Monday is going good. We made it at least halfway through. A lot of shit going on. I hope my news today wasn't too you know, depressing and stuff. We gonna come back with something fun tomorrow though for Tuesday. And you know, appreciate my lovely co-host Kia Day-to-Day K in the building. Stop through, you know, and bless my little podcast. And yeah, that's it. That's all I got for y'all, man. So I'm out of here later.